Hi everyone, it's Doreen, my Bedazzled Treasures, and today I have a giveaway video for you. This is all about my new store that I am working on with Patti from Scrappenings, and we are opening a new blog store. And so we are doing a huge giveaway, and most of the items that we're giving away are going to be on our store. Some of them are going to be some of the things I've picked up to give away for this big blog that we're starting. So I wanted to give a shout out to Cynthia Luhu and Laura from A Little Scrap of Heaven. You guys have been wonderful, and Jordy G Betty 138. Everybody has been so great and encouraging on this blog to get started and the store, and I really appreciate you guys, your love and support, and as well as a big shout out to Patti, who has been dealing with me in technical issues. Trying to get things up on the blog has been a real challenge for me, using an old computer and whatnot. It's been really challenging, but I do have a giveaway, and so I wanted to share this with you, and we'll work on getting more items up on the store, especially my store. Patti's got some awesome things, and I hope that you'll think I have some awesome things as well. I try to work on things that are not the normal that you see on other sites, and I'm trying to be very vintage inspired. So hopefully that you will enjoy visiting our blog and giving us your feedback and your comments, because that's what you'll need to do on the video. Is you'll go from both of our videos, you'll go to Scrappenings, which is Patti, and then you'll go to, you're watching my video, and then you'll comment on our blog, which is ooh-la-la-vintagetreasures.com. And you'll go there on the home page and you'll leave us a comment, and then everybody that comments will be in our drawing for this huge giveaway between Patti and myself. Okay? So what you're looking at is a memo board from Michaels, and it's the magnetic board with the Paris Eiffel Tower with the script writing. Absolutely love this. I have one in my room. Mine is more pink, and this one is more brown tones with some pink. It has some pink marbles here, which are magnetic in the back, so you can use this for a memo board or just for something pretty to hang on your wall. I'm also including with it a coordinating one of these hangers, which is beautiful, and you can even add more to this if you want, but it has the script writing, a butterfly, and a key, and real vintage looking, so I love that. I'm also going to include some wild orchid craft flowers that I just purchased, and I'm so excited about my flowers. You guys, I love wild orchid crafts, and I wanted to share some of these with you. So this is some of the goodies that I'm going to be including, the flowers that I'll be including in there from Wild Orchid Crafts. And you have this beautiful one right here, the gardenia. That's my absolute favorite of all the flowers. I love the gardenia. Well, actually, no. I love roses too. I love them all. I love flowers. But these are the different flowers that you're going to get. And also, I've included one of my clusters of roses that I'm going to be selling on the site. And it's a beautiful vintage rose with a burgundy and a peachish beige tone. So that will be included in the giveaway. I've also made some special flowers for this. And there's one of them, and this is using book pages and vintage wedding trims in the middle. I'm including a wedding lollipop flower that I made. I'm also going to include another one of my new flowers, and these will be on my site. They're not up there yet. These are made out of vintage wedding dress material, as you'll see there, and a vintage button in the middle, and book pages. And then I have a few feathers. I have a black one of the cream ones, and then I also have one of these rust color ones. I also have for you the beautiful, yes, I'm sharing it some more. Okay, this is that beautiful strip, that purse I took apart. So it's a strip of the movie film strip. I also have a little heart charm and a couple, hopefully you can see those, they're pink safety pins. And you'll have 3 different sizes of those. And this is a little picture frame that you can alter. Okay. I've also included this right here, which is one of my envelopes that I made using a die cut. But I also made these butterflies. And in the butterfly, I don't know if you can see, but that's sequins in there. and it's in a layered pattern. So it's kind of a little adornment, I call it, for your scrapbook pages, your your boxes, however you want to use it for. And I've just attached it to my envelope with Velcro. Here's the Velcro, and I added some lace to it, so that will be included also in the giveaway. And I added a pearl to my little clothespin. I love these clothespins. So I did a little tiny pearl there on the clothespin there. I also have for you another envelope that I've made, and this one is the same envelope, but I did the lace differently, and I got one of the images there for you from the film strip. And this one here has the layered lace right there. So that's another envelope, and it's the script writing. Okay, this is a lot, you guys. Okay, then I've also made you some more butterflies, and I have 5 more of those that look like that, and they're all different designs, and they're all made with the sequins in the middle. Those were really fun to make. I love them. So those I'll be selling. Actually, I'll be selling these in a kit on my store for a very reasonable price. Okay, and then I'm going to include some of these awesome old-fashioned, the thread spools. So I got that for you. I have a Tim Holtz timepiece. I also have some charms, and these I just purchased from Marion Smith on her give. She had a goodie bag, so I'm going to share some of those with you. So she has this crystal here, and this little drop, and that crystal, and this little locket right here. And I believe the locket opens up, and I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. And then I have a keyhole for you, a Tim Holtz keyhole. I also have some spinners and some sprockets here, and different ones. Okay. All right, over here I have some more Tim Holtz items, his Adage tickets that I use in all of my projects, and then I also have some journaling tickets. These are really cool. Little line journaling tickets. They look different ones, so you can use them for journaling or put a picture or sentiment or whatever you want to use it. And then this vintage folder. So I have that for you. I've also included a lot more bling and things like that, so I want to share that with you. I have a whole assortment of bling going here. So in here I have this little, I'm going to show here, that right there, that, a cameo. These are my favorite, and it's a vintage earring. I also have another vintage item, and it's a necklace, and it's got the bling all the way around the chain too as well. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a lot of sparkle in it. Then I have for you a beautiful crystal Eiffel Tower and a beautiful black key with crystals, and this is a very large key. So I have that for you. And then I also have this dress form, and this can be altered. Beautiful dress form. And this box right here, which is another box from the collection from Michaels, and it looks like that. It's got the keys on it. Goes with the whole collection I'm giving away. And I also have these awesome cabbage roses. They're carnation cabbage roses, and they are so pretty on so many different projects. And I'm going to show you a project that I did with those. I'm including 10 of those for you. So this is my project that I made it with. This is the stick pins that we make. And I added it to the top with the pearl pin. This is some vintage beads right here. Let me see if I can, okay. So there you go. See, that's a vintage bead right there, and a vintage crystal, Swarovski crystal there. And then these are some other beads that I added. So that's going to be included along with this this one here that I made using pink. And I'm just going to put it in here so I can show you. Okay, so right here, It's a pearl again at the top. I added some sequins around the bird, and I put the pin through the bird, and then you've got the pink pin and the crystal. Then I'm also going to include both of the pearls, 5 of those, and 5 of the crystals. Those are my favorite from my friend Cynthia Lou, who she started me out making stick pins, and I'm addicted, as I've said before. So I'm going to have that for you. Then I've also got for you this one of these awesome big huge playing cards that I use for my projects. I'm going to give you one of those, and I'm also going to give you some of my tags that I designed. So there's that one, and that one, and that one. And then this is one from, I believe it's, I'm not sure, Making Memories. I'm not sure what the, oh, it's K & Company. These K & Company big, huge tags. So it's about the size of, it's actually bigger than my playing cards, and those are pretty big. So I'm going to include those. Then I have some black bags for you to make an album, one of those paper bag albums. So I have those. I have 5 of those, and then I've also included one of the black cards from Recollections, and you know, one of the envelopes so that you can use it in a project. These awesome envelopes projects that you guys come up with. So I've got that for you. And then I also have this cute little box that I had the flowers in, and on the box we have a little charm here with some roses on the top, some fabric, tassels, and it looks like this, and it's a vintage trinket box that's been designed. So I have that for you as well. I also have one of these bags that I made, and this is using a glassine bag and some sparkle. This is a stamp and a stamped image, and then just using the glitter around the top. And last but not least, I have some laces to show you. I've been busy tea dyeing, so I've got well, this is not tea dyed, but I've got this beautiful black, and I'm giving you you know, a good size amount. It's over 12 inches. Then I have this really pretty vintage gold trim. This is what it looks like. And here is some of my, I call it my coveted wedding lace, because this is tea dyed, and I love this one. So I'm sharing that with you, whoever wins. Then I also have another piece that I tea dyed, which is this one. You're going to get that one. This one is not tea dyed, but it's very vintage looking. You're going to get that. And then I also included some white in case you don't like tea dye. You can use the white. And some ruffle. And this one, which is tea dyed. And then I also have a gold one. And that is it. So all you need to do is leave us a comment on our blog store at the home page, and give us some feedback on what you think. It is under, we are taking our time filling it up, and I'm going to be doing a video on some of the items that I have. Most of these items that I had were on my Etsy store, but I am going to be adding more items as we go along. So everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for your subscriptions. And I love everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.